The real cost of a wrong tool isn't the subscription fee. The fee is $10 or $20 a month. Irrelevant either way. The real cost is the hours you spend working around the thing that doesn't do what you need, and that tax compounds every week you keep paying it. Here's the real cost, and the reason it's invisible. A coach who pays $35 a month for a tool that creates a 45-minute workaround every time they use it is paying much more than $35 a month. The subscription fee is visible. The operator time isn't on any invoice. It just disappears. The cost of not switching framework makes the invisible cost visible. 2 steps, 5 minutes to run, and the answer is either clear or it tells you to keep what you have. Cost of not switching. 2 steps. Step 1. Name the workarounds you're running around this tool, specifically. Not "it's a bit clunky." What do you do every time it fails you, and how long does it take? Step 2. Multiply by 50 weeks. Multiply by your effective hourly rate. Total annual revenue divided by total billed hours. That's the annual cost of staying. Example. A coach using Calendly who manually copy-pastes every new booking confirmation into a separate CRM. 15 minutes per new client, 10 new clients per month, 150 minutes per month. At a $200 hourly coaching rate, $500 per month, $6,000 per year in operator time spent on a workaround. The Calendly integration with their CRM costs $12 per month. Cost of switching, 4 hours of setup. Cost of not switching, $6,000 per year. The answer is not close. The switching cost is real and it's front-loaded. Know what goes into it before you decide. Migration time, exporting data, setting up the new account, moving active client records. Client disruption, rebooking links, new payment methods, communication to existing clients. Learning curve. How long before you're as fast on the new tool as the old one? The switch pays off when the monthly workaround savings compound faster than the one-time migration cost. The calculation. If the annual workaround cost exceeds the one-time switching cost within 12 months, switch. If it doesn't, don't. The anti-pattern. Switching for the wrong reason. A coach who wants to switch their scheduling tool because they saw a newer one at a conference. Current tool works. No workarounds identified. The switch would take 8 hours and disrupt active client booking links. Cost of not switching, 0. Cost of switching, 8 hours of operator time plus client disruption. Clear answer, don't switch. Switching for excitement, for what a colleague recommended, or because you're procrastinating on operator work that matters more, these are not cost-justified switches. The framework prevents them. If the cost of not switching calculation doesn't produce a number that justifies the switch, don't switch. The without religion corollary, applied to switching decisions. No tool deserves loyalty. No tool deserves abandonment before it has genuinely failed to serve the function it's being asked to serve. The question is always, what does this need to do? And does this tool do it at the cost? This is the bookkeeping without religion posture applied to tech. The tribal allegiances to specific tools, like the tribal allegiances to specific entity structures or bookkeeping software, are not decision frameworks. They're opinions dressed as principles. The calculation is the decision framework. Switching debt, the compounding failure mode. Staying on a clearly failing tool for so long that the migration becomes a multi-week project. At month 3 of a failing tool, the migration is a weekend. At month 15, it's a project. The switch calculus is far more favorable when performed on the first clear failure signal. The stack audit worksheet, built on the tech stack decision map from 7.4.1, adds a third column, workaround tracking. For each tool, list the workarounds you run around it and estimate weekly time. The output. Switch urgently. Positive ROI in under 6 months. Switch at renewal. Positive ROI in 6 to 18 months. Or keep. That's the decision, not the conference demo. This is on work from Module 0. The operator work that nobody trained you to do, and that doesn't feel like coaching. Entity, bookkeeping, retirement, insurance, contracts, tech stack. The backbone is set. Module 8 is where the operator decisions intersect with the ICF code of ethics in the places that matter most for practicing coaches: marketing claims, multi-party confidentiality, scope of practice. That's the module where ethics becomes a business discipline, not just a credential requirement.